Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a well-known activist and public figure, recently made headlines with a surprising statement about a medication that many consider perfectly safe. RFK Jr. said he is exploring the possibility of a crackdown on this medication, sparking controversy and debate across the medical community, media, and the general public. The medication in question has long been regarded as safe by health authorities and widely used by millions of people for various conditions. It has been approved by regulatory agencies, supported by extensive scientific research, and prescribed by doctors worldwide. Despite this, RFK Jr.'s recent comments suggest he believes there are risks or concerns that have not been fully addressed. RFK Jr. has a history of questioning mainstream medical advice and policies, particularly regarding vaccines and pharmaceutical regulations. His involvement in health debates often draws strong reactions, both in support and criticism. This new stance on the medication adds to the ongoing conversation about drug safety and government oversight. While details about which medication RFK Jr. is referring to have not been fully clarified, his statement alone has created a stir. Supporters of the medication worry that a crackdown could limit access for patients who rely on it for their health and well-being. On the other hand, some people who are skeptical of certain drugs see this as a positive step toward reevaluating drug safety standards. The medical community has responded cautiously. Many experts emphasize that this medication has undergone rigorous testing and monitoring, confirming its safety and effectiveness when used as directed. They warn that unnecessary crackdowns or negative publicity could cause confusion and fear among patients, potentially leading to harmful consequences like untreated illnesses. Regulatory agencies like the FDA regularly review medications to ensure ongoing safety, and any concerns usually lead to updated guidelines or warnings rather than outright bans. So, the idea of a crackdown suggests a significant shift in how this medication is viewed and managed. It's also important to consider the role of public figures like RFK Jr. in shaping health discussions. When someone with a large following raises doubts about widely accepted medical treatments, it can influence public opinion and behavior. This can be both beneficial by encouraging transparency and further research, or problematic if it spreads misinformation or fear. The debate over this medication reflects broader issues about trust in healthcare, pharmaceutical companies, and regulatory bodies. Some people feel that profit motives or political interests can affect drug approvals and safety evaluations. Others believe that scientific evidence and expert consensus should guide medical decisions without undue influence from outside voices. For patients currently using this medication, the news may cause anxiety or uncertainty. It's essential for them to consult their healthcare providers before making any changes to their treatment plans. Doctors can provide personalized advice based on the latest research and individual health needs. As this story develops, it will be important to watch how regulatory agencies, medical experts, and the public respond. Will RFK Jr.'s call for a crackdown lead to new investigations or changes in policy? Or will the medication continue to be seen as safe and effective by the majority? In conclusion, RFK Jr.'s announcement about exploring a crackdown on a medication widely considered safe has ignited a complex conversation. It highlights the ongoing tensions between public health authorities, activists, and the public regarding drug safety and regulation. This situation underscores the importance of relying on credible science, transparent communication, and thoughtful decision-making when it comes to medications that impact millions of lives. It also reminds us how influential voices can shape public discourse around health topics. For now, the medication remains in use, and patients and healthcare providers will be watching closely for any updates or official guidance. This story is a reminder that health debates are often multifaceted, involving science, policy, and public opinion all at once.